All right, today we're going to be talking about Woodstock, Georgia. I love Woodstock. It's been, I've heard it called Atlanta's best kept secret. And I don't know, I've never been good at keeping secrets, but honestly, there's 38,000 people living here now, and I've lived here for the last 7 years, and that's a 33% growth. Woodstock being just north of Atlanta. It's about 35 minutes north of Atlanta. To give you an idea, for those of you who might be watching this from another state, there's kind of 5 major interstates here to get around the city and the outskirts of Woodstock. And then you've got, in the center there, you've got I-285, which is kind of the perimeter of Atlanta. And the only reason I bring that up is because sometimes you'll hear the term inside the perimeter or outside the perimeter. Do you want to live inside or outside of the perimeter? And that's all that means is you want to be inside that little circle or outside the circle. All right, so let's talk about what in the world is there to do in Woodstock. Woodstock sounds like a small town. You just said 38,000 people. That seems kind of small, and it may be small compared to where you are, but it has that. It doesn't have a small town feel. Well, it has a small town feel, but without the small town feel, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure it even makes sense to me, so we can just forget I even said that part. The vibe is, I would say, casually upscale, right? You've got the laid-back, casual atmosphere of Woodstock, but not the casual look, right? It's the city planning is well thought out and continues to grow, right? If you're looking for a sprawling estate, if you're looking for condo living, maybe you're wanting to live downtown and live the condo life, or townhome living, estate, you name it, it's all in Woodstock. The median home price, as of when I record this, being $440,000 roughly, you don't have to break the bank either to live here. There's lots of areas of growth. There's lots of new construction happening right now. And just a great place to be and live, right? All right, so what is there to do in Woodstock? Maybe concerts are your jam. And yes, I get the pun there, Woodstock, concert, it's a little cliche, Jeremy. It's beautiful, and we host free summer concert series every year. Several thousand show up at these concerts, and it's great because the Amphitheater is right downtown Woodstock. And why that's great, you can go and have a nice meal, have a nice dinner, go see the concert, walk over and go see the concert, and then go have some drinks afterwards as well, and never have to get in your car. It's such an awesome walkable city. I love that they built the Amphitheater literally right in downtown Woodstock, so you have access to all of that during those concerts. This year they've got Morgan. What is that? Redneck Yacht Club was one of his big hits. Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk, Rick Springfield. I mean, come on. Who did not wish they had Jesse's Girl? You're probably going to have that in your head the rest of the day. I know I will. But I love the song anyway, so it's not that bad. Those are just a few of the acts for this year. There's a whole list. I'll be glad to put the link in the description as well on the summer concert series. The lake right here in Woodstock called Lake Allatoona. It's a big 12,000 acre lake. So Jen and I bought these inflatable paddle boards that we love, the stand-up paddle boarding. There's a little river right down one exit from my house here in Woodstock. Seven parks, and they're building an 8th right now, starting an 8th one. Parks all throughout Woodstock that are one of the best mountain biking trails around Atlanta is here in Woodstock, called Blankets Creek. I'll also put the link there if you want more information on that, because that is a very popular thing these days. And there's 7 trails, anywhere from beginner to expert. Stage for local bands to be able to play. Local theater puts on plays there. There's comedy acts there. It's all right downtown Woodstock. It is so much fun. Again, grab some drinks somewhere and just sit out and listen to the music and play. It's a cool thing. And then we have Mad Life too. Mad Life has indoor concerts all the time. I've seen several concerts there. They have some of the best cover bands you will ever hear. There's all kinds of restaurants, and most have outdoor seating. Almost all have outdoor seating of some sort. A few of them have rooftop seating, which is always nice. Including ice cream, gelato, and the acai bowls. I can barely say that. I had a friend that was really into those, and that there's even a place for all the acai fans. I forget it. I just had a stroke. But anyway, so that's there too. If you're looking for a quick mountain getaway, I mean, the North Georgia mountains are less than an hour from Woodstock. You can be in Ellijay and Blue Ridge in literally 1 hour, and sitting in a nice, beautiful cabin overlooking the North Georgia mountains. Helen's an hour and a half, so you know you've got an hour and a half or less. You could be in any 3 North Georgia mountains cities, which are cool little cities with great little shops. Additionally, beaches, which that's my thing. I could just live at the beach. I could spend all day at the beach. 30A is my favorite beach, and that's about maybe 5.5 hours from here. And just north of 30A is Destin and Panama City. I think it's north. Directional challenge. But Panama City and Destin are also there, so there's a lot of beaches. If the Gulf is your jam. You've got Hilton Head on the Atlantic side. That's probably about 5 hours away. It has beautiful golf courses, and it's just a beautiful spot. Trees everywhere, lots of biking trails. Hilton Head, if you've never been, is a beautiful, beautiful beach town. And then you've got Savannah, that's also about 5 hours away. And Savannah is just full of history. It's a cool little town, has a cool St. Patrick's Day event every year. They make the river green, which I know they do that in some other cities as well. But it's a cool city. It's also supposed to be the most haunted city in the U.S. If that's your thing, go check out the haunted historic city of Savannah. A lot of fun. Get a little bed and breakfast or an Airbnb, whatever. Spend the weekend down there. It's a cool town. You won't regret it. But anyway, that's Woodstock. I told some stuff that was not necessarily Woodstock specific, it was Atlanta specific, but hope you got some value out of it. Like I said, I'll be doing other videos like this. I'll be doing other city tours around me. And if there's one I don't do, feel free to leave a comment. If there's one you're interested in seeing, we'll put it on the list. And then also stay tuned. For next week, I'm going to be posting, I'm filming a home tomorrow that you are not going to want to miss. It's got a feature that I guarantee you've probably never seen in a home before. You're going to want to see this house. It is amazing. It's right here in Woodstock. But I'll be filming that tomorrow and posting the video next week. So be sure you like, subscribe, and so you don't miss out and get notified of that video as well. So reach out if you got any questions about Woodstock, about Atlanta, anything in general. If you just need somebody to talk to, put some time on my calendar, give me a shout. Love to speak to you. Thank you so much for watching.